What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? What's the play here? Got their eye on the air. Will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Both sides looking for an opening. Boxing with a target combo. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. That drive impact doesn't get through. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Feeling out the spacing. Whiffs the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Lets off the projectile to waste time. The jump attack's good. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Medium kick hits. Jumps up. Quick dashing. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Medium kick. Throw connects and does big damage. What'll happen here? Tries to catch him up with the arc step. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback. Oh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Bushimyu on the scene!
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Fear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. What are they thinking here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Both sides looking for an opening. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2, KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Who's going to start things off? Jumps up. Gets the combo. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. Busts that off and keeps going. So, what's next? Pokes with a medium kick. Oh, could be the start of something. They were right to be on guard there. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Our fighters are at a standstill. Just goes for it at this range. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Low heavy. Player impact. Squash. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Burnout activates. Baits out the low kick. Tries to catch him up with the arc step. Arc step. Both sides getting ready. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back. There's a drive impact. Sends a shuriken bomb to just what they were after. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Bushimyu on the scene!
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Tries to bait him with the projectile. The low is denied. Decides to go in with the target combo. Who's going to break the silence first? Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super arcade. I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Well-timed corner sweep. Does a good job of pushing back. Anything could happen here. Long low attack hits. Feeling out the spacing. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Bops him with a target combo. Okay, creating some space here. Life lead opens up. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Parries the attack. Less than 20 seconds remaining. This round may end via timeout. Will either fighter do anything before time's up? Takes in the throw. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Pokes with a medium kick. The low doesn't connect. Ghoul gain control of the match in the early going. All right, what's coming up next? Throws them to negate the block. That throw will do some good damage. You've got to brush that off and keep going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Shows a medium kick. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Going in. Smart play with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter. He baits out the low kick. Checks blocks the low kick. Barry, what are they gonna do? Back in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Nothing but air for the impact. Lots of aggression from both sides. Saw that low heavy coming. Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. All right. Player 1 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage on the time. Low kicks are a no-go. The low kick is blocked. Freeze them. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective gameplay. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 chases them down. They break things off to take a quick lead. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Connects with medium kick. Goes for the jump in. Player 2 can build off this lead. A quick breather. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Shows the medium kick. Okay, creating some space here. Both fighters planning something. Took him to the corner in a flash. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Brushes that off and keeps going. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves. Low heavy, but no go. and they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Finishers with the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Back at the start. They're not taking any chances. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Oh, what a smart fire! What now? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? He carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Tricky hitting Darius. Looking to follow up for the fire. Took them up. Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Goes out of sight. Throws them. They push their way. They are done. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Seen you on the scene.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. They're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Knockdown. Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The low kick is blocked. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. Sticks the jump in. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Feeling out the spacing, shoots off a fireball up close. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Smart play to stop the opponent. Love tap to close it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Opts to create space to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The jump in is denied. Sticks the combo. Medium kick hit. Going in. Tries to catch him up with the arc step. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge. Knockdown and... Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Both fighters smart play to stop the opponent. Sends a clear message with that counter. Low heavy. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Looking for a chance. Medium kick hits. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Seen you on the scene.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? The drive parry was successful. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Takes a trip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Taking stock. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Does a good job of pushing back. Inoutaki makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 2 in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Opts to create space to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jumps up, goes for it, takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super. Player 2 has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Looking for a chance. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Does a good job escaping the corner. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Dashes up. What'll happen here? There's a change of sides. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Shows the medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The low kick hit. Goes out of sight. Fades out the low kick. Denied. Keeps cool and locks them out. Oh, tricky hit and very good. What's next? Finds the target. Escapes the corner. Closing moment. Gotta do better than that. Looking for a hold. Not much movement, but the thinking cap is definitely on. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Goes out of sight. Low heavy. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Drops them from the air. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side slash. But ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Player 2 with the Rick Gallows block. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Player 1, perfect execution with the anti-air. Ooh, they switch sides. With super arts into play, it crowns them from above. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Still can't find a way out of this knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Just go for it. What a finish! Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.